Steve Tober with Coach Major Jennings. 60-50 Montclair over Orange. A big crossover game in the SEC, Major. And you guys are doing well in the SEC. Maybe some people didn't think you had quite the ingredients, but it's really come together the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Our kids have really bought into what we're trying to do. They're playing very good defense at this point now. We were getting beat off the dribble too much early on, but the kids have bought into playing help side defense, staying into the gaps, and that's improved our overall game plan tremendously.
You picked it up a little bit in the second half against Orange today, tied at the half. Your energy level was a little better too, and your bigs kind of asserted themselves a little more too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know, we've been getting in foul trouble a little bit with our big people, and so we wanted to preserve them with the 2-3 zone, try to slow the game down as much as we could, and then we figured in the second half we would try to utilize our quickness, and that's when we decided to go to the man-to-man, and I think that our quickness worked as a result of that man-to-man. We showed a lot more energy in the second half, and as a consequence, we're able to get some easy baskets.
And Kabir West, the career-high 28 points, really showed us a lot in the second half, both ends of the court.
Yeah, absolutely. Kabir is really playing good basketball. His maturity is really kicking in at this point. I didn't even realize he had 28 points. That's a great effort against a great team for Kabir, and I'm really, really happy for that young man. He's worked so hard, so kudos to Kabir West.
A lot of a new look team. Najuan Coram has stepped up this year as a forward. Darius Wineglass, a wide body, but a nice little touch. And your guard play, of course, your nephew, Isaiah Jennings, now back in the lineup, a very polished young floor leader. So it looks like you have some ingredients to perhaps, you know, jockey for one of those top 10 seeds in the Essex County tournament.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what we want to try to do. Excuse me. You know, we want to get a good seed and perhaps not go against like a Northeast side, a Seton Hall Prep, coming right out the box. And so, you know, we want to play as hard as we can, as well as we can, and get the best seed possible, and then play as hard as we can from that point forward.
But every night, even a crossover game like tonight against an Orange team that's now 10-4, and you know, it's banging your heads every night. You got Irvington this week, Bloomfield Saturday on the road. Irvington's a real handful. It never ends.
Yeah, it really doesn't. If you don't come focused and have a solid game plan, you can't win in this league. This league is so demanding. I don't care who you're playing against. You have to be focused, ready to play. And so our kids have done a really, really good job of understanding what we want to do. They're working extremely hard. They're really supportive of each other. They don't really count who's getting the minutes. They just want to win. And I'm going to tell you, for coaching for a long time, that makes a big difference in terms of when your entire team is buying into the winning process.
It also doesn't hurt to have a prospective, impressive young floor leader. Your nephew, Isaiah Jennings, a sophomore, he looks like he's got the makings of a real good future point guard.
Yeah, really pleased with Isaiah's play this afternoon. He really controlled the game, found the correct people, didn't turn the ball over. So if he can continue to mature and get better with each and every outing, I think the Mounties can be competitive down the road.
Well, Major, great win today, and best of luck in this rough and tumble SEC moving forward, and perhaps you'll get a nice seed in the ECT seeding money meeting coming up on the 24th. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, absolutely, Steve. We got to try to come out and win these next two, and we appreciate all you do for high school basketball. Thank you so much.
Maj, thanks an awful lot. Great win today for Major Jennings and the Mounties, 60-50 over Orange. For NJ Hotshots and Sideline Chatter, I'm Steve Tober.